Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome. This is not a date or time specific reading, unlike March, which was all date and time specific. I normally, in most of my readings, I trust that whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. We are all on different timelines. So you know, always best to take what speaks to you, leave the rest. But if it doesn't resonate, it could be because it may unfold later down the road. For some of you, you're like, oh, that happened months ago. And that's what I mean about timelines. So again, just do take what speaks to you, leave the rest. You could be here as a cross watcher. Sometimes messages come through directly for you about the connection you have with a Leo. So keep that in mind. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Doesn't cost a thing, and it does kind of help me out. So keep that in mind. All right. We have the first few weeks of April pretty easy, cosmically speaking. We have a new moon solar eclipse coming up, I believe, on the 20th. And I'm on the east coast of the U.S., so, you know, check your local listings. And then followed by Mercury stationing retrograde. So what I want to say about that is Mercury began his pre-shadow phase on Friday, on the 7th. And so from the 7th to the 21st, that 2-week period, is all the territory that's really, it's the most important part of the retrograde, because that's where we get all the clues about what might come up for us. So be paying attention. Mark it in your calendar, note it in your journal, what's really coming up for you, especially with regard to communication, with thoughts and perceptions, you know, challenges in those areas, because he's going to go all the way to the 21st. He's going to turn around and come back over this same material, turn around, station direct, and go back over it again in the post-shadow phase, and then have the post-shadow phase, I'm sorry. So it's a lot of clue. It's very beneficial to pay attention to what comes up in these first 2 weeks. I meant to get this reading up yesterday, but it was prepare for, you know, spending the afternoon and evening with my daughter, and I thought this house was a lot cleaner than it was, and I just couldn't get here. So thanks for your patience and waiting. All right, let me pull an oracle card from Starry Beginnings to kick off the reading. Card 30. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your path. On your own path. Wow, walk your own journey. Stay on your own path. Good message. I like it. Let's jump into the reading. I'll pull the cards, and then I'll walk you through what I see, and then we'll clarify. All right, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're starting with a Queen of Pentacles. Yes, there's something very heavy here. Wanting to move to calmer waters makes sense, Leo. There's Divine Masculine Emperor in the past. 3 of Swords in your conscious awareness. Ooh, the Magician in the near future. Message from Spirit. 4 of Wands. Hidden energies. Your hopes and or fears and the potential outcome. This was also in the morning musing. Now, I did the morning musing yesterday, but it still holds true because I haven't done any other readings. So it's still the energy I was drawing off of from the morning musing that I'm calling in here. So normally this would look like this, right? This is what's crossing us. That's the challenge. But I hold it up like this so it's easier for you to kind of understand. There's definitely some need to offload some heavy burden, either with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles as your guide, meaning it's a self-care situation, or it could be about a Queen of Pentacles. So you're just going to have to let me walk you through the rest of the reading and then decide what or who that Queen of Pentacles represents. Underneath in your unconscious awareness, there is a desire to get some peace of mind from this situation. And, you know, because this is the challenge. What's holding us down is there's a lot of burden here, a lot of negative energy, negative karma, and we want to move away from that. In the past, we have something here with regard to either divine masculine energy or something that needed some action taken. But whatever action was taken or wasn't taken led to a lot of heartache. So we've got that Three of Swords in our conscious awareness. The pain is very evident. And moving forward, we have all the tools to manifest our, you know, our deepest desires. So there could be some kind of mastery that we reach over the situation that allows us, and I'm saying us just because we're all together here, right? Unburdening yourself. And Spirit's talking to you about this connection. This to me is the 1111 card, so I often associate it with twin flame and soulmate bonds, past life soulmates even. In the hidden energies, there's a Nine of Wands here of exhaustion. I don't know if this is you. I think it might be your person. And if you are here identifying as a feminine, then it could be coming from this masculine. But I'm feeling like there's an energy that is not yours, but is connected to you of like, I can't take it anymore. Here you are just wanting this insight. There's this clarity coming in. Your hope, this is hopes and fears. So I think it's a hope. Ace of Swords, that you have an epiphany, or that some clarity comes in, or some truth is revealed that will help you, right, move beyond the pain and allow you to offload the negative karma. So you see where I'm going. And then we have this little Page of Wands. And in the morning musing yesterday, when he showed up, I said, good news. It's good news. So we'll see if that's the truth. We'll see. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Lovers, Three of Cups, the Sun. So I feel like I'm looking at a desire for reunion, reconciliation, would bring in all the happiness and give and pave that path toward sort of offloading everything and unburdening yourself, and something that you've been carrying around for a while here. I just think even the mere thought of a coming together brings in a lot of happiness. So it isn't just about the reunion, it's the thought. And that Six of Swords is where I'm getting that. So let's look at the Six of Swords. It flipped, so I'm going to take it. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. All three twos, three twos, and these two were in the morning musing. And as you know, twos are cards of choice and decisions. Important decision with the Two of Swords, where you reach a crossroads and you really need clarity. Hello. Two of Cups is the representation of your connection at soul level, at the level of heart. And the Two of Wands is where you are saying, I know what I want, and I know what path will get me there. What I don't know, right, is what I need to set in motion to get me there. And that's why the Two of Swords is kind of coming in as a, I need to think about this. I need to get clarity around it. Because I have already decided I need to move on from whatever this pain is, right? Whatever this heavy energy is, all of this, even if you identify with this Nine of Wands exhaustion, whatever, it's like time. And I'm feeling like you're growing really weary of this situation and how long it has been sort of hovering in the periphery, even if it's not something that's right here. It's been in your life and your sphere and your energy field for a while. So you know what you want, you're just not sure what you have to set in motion to get you there. Let's look at the Emperor. In the past, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. For those of you, because it came up in the morning musing, for those of you who identify with a third party situation, I think the Queen of Pentacles might be someone that this divine masculine is attached to. Could be a wife, could be a long-term partner, could be someone from the past that they were committed to, and I'm seeing you as the Queen of Cups. So I don't think this Queen of Pentacles is you, because I think you want reunion. I think the Queen of Pentacles is the burden. I think the challenge is on this, the burden around this Queen of Pentacles. So I know it's a lot, and I just feel like you were kind of shut down. This is Four of Pentacles feels to me like this person wasn't very giving, kind of held back a lot, guarded their heart. You did not. You were wide open there, energetically at least. And I'm just feeling like there was a lot of unexpressed love, or unrequited even. Like you gave it and it wasn't returned. Closed off, stingy, Four of Pentacles. And that's going to leave a mark. So Three of Swords. You're just here saying, there it is, Six of Cups, past life soulmate. These two cards, the Six of Cups and Four of Wands, to me are my twin flame soulmate, past life soulmate indicators. Very painful separation, and you just want the truth. Like, what was this about? What was this about? So the Ace of Swords is interesting because it's in your hopes and fears, pretty loud and clear, but in your conscious awareness, it's somewhat back here. You know, it's not something you're leading with, but it's obviously important to you. And to me, the Ace of Swords, it's almost like you already know, because it's a gift from Spirit. You can see the hand there coming out of the ether, giving you this sword of clarity, saying you already know. I have a feeling that you're afraid that you're right about what you know. So let's see the Magician. Seven of Swords on that Magician, King of Wands. There's Leo's energy and the Fool. Wow. I will just say, the Magician and the Seven of Swords together, not a great combo. It feels like there's trickster energy with that, manipulative energy with that, and being that King of Wands lands on it, it's very possible that this person may return, that there may be, in fact, this reunion. In the morning musing, the focus card was the Eight of Wands, which would be communication, and this card too I perceived as good news, right? Somebody reaching out. Be careful. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. So the way that it's kind of coming through is that it isn't you manifesting. It's this person. It feels like there's no wonder we're getting the Ace of Swords twice. No wonder. It's on the back of your mind. It's on the front of your mind. It's in your hopes. It's in your fears. It's very present. And we've got this Two of Swords and a search for some clarity. This is an important decision that you're already sensing on an unconscious level. I feel like this person is opportunistic. So what do I mean by that? They reach out of the blue, kind of unexpected. You're like, what? Really? And it can be very exciting, but I'm going to just say, if this person catches you at a moment of reliving the connection with all your positive memories, you know how sometimes we glorify the past and we don't always recollect or give credence to the very difficult parts or the character flaws or the lack of character in some cases. And I'm just wanting you to be very aware of like, don't act on impulse. Don't act on impulse. If this person has good intentions, they'll wait as long as it takes for you to feel that you can buy what they're selling. That's all I want to say. Now let's see what Spirit says. 4 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Good. Justice. Ace of Wands. Spirit's telling you there's potentially a new opportunity to offload all this heavy energy, restore the balance with the connection. That's great. Especially if there was some deception or third-party scenario, as I suspect. And I don't mean to say suspect, as I intuit. That may be why this 7 of Swords is here, is that you're wide-eyed about that situation. So Spirit's kind of giving you this wonderful message of there may be a fresh opportunity to reset the scales to a more level playing field. Because I think things were very out of balance. I know I see the 7 of Swords doesn't bother me as much as the 5 of Swords, and that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling a lot of betrayal in a sort of setup way because of that Magician and the 7 of Swords. So let's see the 9 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Interesting that we have in this same horizontal. So when I read, I got to take all these things, as you should when you read for yourself. Look at all directions. Look at the horizontal, look at the vertical, the past, present, future of it all. King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. So, okay. It took me a minute. So I'm feeling like there is a lot of love between the two of you. I don't think this person has been free to be with you. I think they've been largely unavailable due to another commitment, another connection, whatever it is, but they haven't given up on their connection with you. So what I like about the 3 of Pentacles being there is this person is tired of fronting. Like I said, I'm feeling some fronting energy here. They're tired of that. They really want to be more cooperative. And the King of Cups has, is always challenged when it comes to expressing feelings and emotions. Not that they don't feel them, it's just that it's not something they lead with. They tend to, this person, whoever this is this same person, tends to kind of lead with bravado and grand gestures, and they show how they feel in the gestures, not in the words. And I'm feeling good about seeing the King of Cups underneath, because to me, when I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck, which is looking into unconscious awareness and or what's playing out behind the scenes, this person is really tapping in to their emotions, to how they feel. And they're tired of not being in connection with you, especially in 3D. All right, Ace of Swords. Well, your hope is that the truth is that they love you and want to be with you. Your fear is that that's not true. And that you're, because then you second guess yourself and you fall into some doubt, and you run through everything that's happened. This Seven of Cups is emotional overwhelm, confusion, a lot of unresolved emotions, a lot of mixed messages that you just want some clarity around. And yet there's this, like, part of your fear is like, but I'm not the one who has to, I'm not the one who even can set things in motion. There it is. That's why this is here. You're not clear because what do I have to set in motion to get to where I want to go? And the truth is you're kind of stuck because it has to come from this person for whatever reason. And especially if they are in another connection, especially if they're married, especially if they're living with someone, right? There's something coming in here that feels like you can't intrude on it. You can't take that first step. Wow. And even if you could, I'm not sure you'd trust it. So let's look at the Page of Wands. Ooh. Well, when the good news comes in, and I do feel this person will reach out. Page of Wands is kind of like lighthearted, flirtatious. It's kind of coming through as a, hey, long time no see kind of a thing when you're sitting here with, what? So if you get some kind of message that seems very, chill, off the cuff, sort of like, oh, did I really dial you? I was trying to call someone. Well, hey, how you doing? That's the energy I'm getting from it. Your curiosity here, Queen of Swords, truth seeker, truth teller, is like, yeah, has anything changed? Because I need to see some growth, change, and transformation. And this whole, hey, you up kind of energy, no. You're ready to close out a difficult chapter and have this new beginning. Beautiful energy closing out the reading with the World card. But that's in the back of your mind. Like, you're seeking some closure, number one, for all of this pain, for all of this burden, for all of this exhaustion, whatever it is that has unfolded. I feel like the deceit or betrayal or whatever. I feel like you're seeking closure from it first and foremost. But second, you're curious to know, is this person going to just be up to old tricks, or have they truly changed? So that is an interesting way to close out this reading. I'm going to tell you the astrology, but before I do that, whoever this emperor is, which is the King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, the king we're missing is the King of Swords. Interesting. Before I do that, there's a link in the description box below that will take you to the extended. I'm not doing the same spread, different spread, but we're looking at how this person shows up, how they see the situation or where they're at with everything right now, how they see you, think about you or feel about you, and their intentions toward you or the connection going forward. And I'll close out with some oracle. So that's what we're going to do. We have this Queen of Pentacles here. She came out twice. That's Capricorn. We have the Lovers is Gemini. The Sun is Leo. Emperor is Aries. We have the Queen of Cups out twice. That is Cancerian energy. No, Queen of Cups once. King of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. High Priestess is Pisces. Queen of Cups was out in the morning musing. That's why I said twice. Magician is Virgo and Gemini. That is a card of Mercury. King of Wands is Leo. We've got Aquarius in the Fool. Libra is Justice. King of Pentacles is here. That is Taurus. King of Cups is Scorpio. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Death card is Scorpio. Queen of Swords is Libra. And Aquarius and Capricorn in the World card, which is a card of Saturn. So really interesting reading. Keep walking your own path. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.